Hi, this is Munson from Munson Music, and we're going to talk about how you can play a U2 song called Where the Streets Have No Name. And it starts on a keyboard intro that kind of works around some chords that turn up. But when the guitar part actually comes in, there's a really cool lick that kind of starts it, where you got 10th fret on the high E, and then we go to the B string on the 10, and then 8th fret on the B string, and then 7th fret on the B string, and then 8th fret on the B, and then 10th fret on the high E. And then that gets repeated a lot, where you got 10, 10, 8, 7, 8, 10, 10, 10, 8, 7, 8, 10, 10, 10, 8, 7, 8, 10. But then when the guitar comes in for the intro, we're actually going to be starting on a D major chord. And the way you play D major, first finger is going to go to the G on the 2nd fret, second finger goes to the high E on the 2nd fret, and the third finger goes to the B string on the 3rd fret. And we're going to be strumming just the top 4 strings to get the clear sound out of that, and that's called D major. It sounds really, really happy. And we're going to end up doing the D major a lot. We end up doing it 6 times at the beginning. And then from there, we're going to be going to a G major chord. And the way you play G major, first finger is going to go to the A string on the 2nd fret, second finger is going to go low E on the 3rd fret, and the third finger is going to go to the high E on the 3rd fret. And if you strum all those together, it makes a G major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. And then from G major, we're going back to D major, and then we do another D major, and then we go back to G major, and then we do another G major. But then from there, we're going to be going to a B minor chord, and we'll talk about a really easy way you can kind of cheat this in a minute. But a full bar B minor is you take the first finger and put it across the entire 2nd fret. The second finger is going to go to the B on the 3rd fret. Third finger is going D on the 4th fret, and the pinky goes underneath him on the G on the 4th fret. And if you strum all those together, that makes a B minor chord, and it sounds really, really sad. But if you're just starting out and bars are kind of difficult, you could kind of cheat that chord by doing a couple alternates. And the first one would be taking the first finger and going high E on the 2nd, second finger on the B on the 3rd, and third finger on the G on the 4th fret, and you could just strum just the top 4 strings with that chord, and that's a little teeny B minor. And then another way to kind of cheat that chord would be going first finger on the high E on well, it's not really a cheat because it really is that chord, it's just how many strings you're playing. But it's like first finger on the high E on the 2nd fret, second finger on the B string on the 3rd fret, third finger on the D string on the 4th fret, and the pinky underneath that on the G string on the 4th fret. And if you strum just the top 4 strings with that, that's another way you could kind of play B minor. But the full bar B minor is really something to kind of work on, because that really sounds a lot more powerful if you're doing B minor. And then from B minor, we're going to be going to an A major chord. And the way you play A major, first finger is going to go to the D on the 1st fret, or 2nd fret. Second finger is going to the G on the 2nd fret, and the third finger goes to the B on the 2nd fret. So it's kind of a big party on the 2nd fret. And if you strum all those together, that makes an A major, and sounds really, really happy. And then from the A major, we're going to be going to so then from there, we're going to be going to a C major chord. And the way you play C major, first finger is going to go to the B string on the 1st fret, second finger is going to go to the D on the 2nd fret, and the third finger is going to go to the A on the 3rd fret. And if you strum all those together, that makes a C major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. And we do a 4 of the C's at the end of that intro part. And then a lot of times, like through a song like this, to make it more interesting, I like adding a strum pattern to it. And one of my favorite 4/4 strum patterns for a song like this is down, down, up, up, down, up. So if you took the D major, for instance, and just kind of tried that a lot, you'd have down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So you want to practice that a lot just to kind of get it under the hand. But then just to try that through our intro part, we got D, down, down, up, down, 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 up. But then we go to the G major, down, down, up, down, G, down, down, up, down, G, down, down, up, down, D, down, down, up, down, G, down, down, up, down, G, down, down, up, down, up. And then we go to the B minor chord, down, down, up, down, B minor, down, down, up, A major, down, down, up, down, A, down, 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 up. Then we go to C, down, 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 C, down, 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 C, down, 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 C, down, 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 and then we go to our verse part, and it's kind of a variation of what we use for the intro, where we got D with down, down, up, down, D, down, down, up, down, D, So then we kind of start that over again. D down, down, up, down, 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 G down, down, up, down, G down, down, up, down, B minor down, down, up, down, B minor down, down, up, down, Fa down, down, up, down, Fa down, down, up, down, C down, down, up, down, C down, down, up, down, C down, 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 C down, 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 and then we go to our chorus, which is kind of a variation of the verse, actually, where we got the D down, 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 B down, 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 B down, 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 D down, 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 G down, 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 G down, 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 G down, 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 G down, 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 B minor down, 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 B minor down, 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 Fa down, 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 Fa down, 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 D down, 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 B down, 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 D down, 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 B down, down, down. But then we go to another verse, so we kind of go back to the D down, 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 G down, 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 G down, 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 B minor down, 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 B minor down, 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 Fa down, 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 Fa down, 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 C down, 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 C down, 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 C down, 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 C down, 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 and then we go back to our chorus. Our D down, 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 D down, 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 B down, 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 B down, 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 G down, 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 G down, 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 G down, 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 G down, 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 B minor down, 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 B minor down, 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 Fa down, 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 Fa down, 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 D down, 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 B down, 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 D down, 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 B down, down, and then there's kind of an extension of that chorus, kind of part of our outro, where we got G down, 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 G down, 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 G down, 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 G down, 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 D down, 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 D down, 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 B down, 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 D down, 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 G down, 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 G down, 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 G down, 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 G down, 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 B minor down, 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 B minor down, 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 A major down, down, A major down, down, down. There's kind of a big D, and then the intro like that we were playing earlier kind of comes in on that, where you got 10, 10, 8, 7, 8, 10, 10, 10, 8, 7, 8, 10. But then a new lick kind of comes up later on, like right after that. And this is kind of weird. The very end of the song actually changes meters. We go from the down, down, up, up, which is a 4/4 meter, to a 3/4 meter. So the strum pattern actually changes. So on the D major, you kind of we'd be doing one of my favorite 3/4 patterns, which is down, down, up, down, up. So you take the D and just go down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And against that is kind of another lead lick where you got 7th on the B, and then 10th on the B, and then high E10. But just to try that last part in the 3/4, you've got D with the down, down, up, down, D down, down, up, down, D down, down, up, down, D down, down, up, down, G 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 down, down, up, down, D 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 down, down, up, down, G down, down, up, down, G that's a little weird. You could always leave that out. I think people still kind of recognize the song. But I just think that's kind of cool that they changed meters at the very end. So that's the basis of how you would play Where the Streets Have No Name by U2. So good luck!